From the WBC studios, this is Wake Up Waldwick.
Good morning, I'm Steve Zioli.
And I'm Paul Skorsky. And welcome to Wake Up Waldwick. So Steve, you know what this weekend is?
Our anniversary? Your birthday. Wait, what is it?
Close. It's actually Earth Day.
That was my next guess.
Earth Day is a day where we raise awareness about treating the planet with respect.
So I will be doing my part on Sunday, but today we dedicate our show to Earth Day. Let's get a report from Mike Zumbano.
The seeds of Earth Day were planted in the 1960s when a small group of scientists and environmentalists became increasingly concerned that pesticides, sewage, and industrial pollutants were poisoning the air and water and threatening the Earth. Senator Gaylord Nelson of Wisconsin started to become concerned with the health of the environment, and in 1963 he convinced President John F. Kennedy to go on an 11-state conservation tour. Next, Senator Nelson recruited an environmental activist named Dennis Hayes to coordinate the upcoming events. On April 22, 1970, 20 million people gathered across the country for the very first Earth Day. In 1990, Earth Day became a global event. 41 years later, Earth Day has developed into a major global event. Let's find out how Waldwick High School gets involved in Earth Day.
Well, my family recycles a lot, like all aluminum cans and whatnot, and I try and use reusable water bottles as much as possible, especially for sports.
For one, I walk to school every day, no emissions. I also use cloth napkins at home. We recycle paper, plastic, and all that fun stuff.
Carpool, recycle, sometimes walk.
Personally, I recycle, which we should all do, of course. And I'm a part of my town. I live in Oakland. I'm a part of the Oakland Green Team, which is basically trying to come up with initiatives to make our town more green.
I could probably carpool with people more so that we're not using all these cars.
Well, I think we could all do a better job if we look at what we're throwing out and what we could probably use, reuse, and salvage.
Here at Waldwick High School, faculty and students all agree that the preservation of our environment is an important issue to young people.
Well, Earth Day is important to young people because we're going to be growing up here and we have the longest time left on this earth, so we might as well take care of it so that when we're older and we have our own kids, that there's a healthy planet left for them.
Kids need to learn to preserve the planet before there's nothing left.
There are many things in which America can do on a larger scale to help the Earth.
Our patterns of consumption need to change. And as we learn to really live with less, perhaps, maybe that would be more beneficial. But it starts from the top down, obviously, and hopefully we'll come up with some creative legislative actions that we can take as a country.
In sunny places like California and Florida, there should be like more solar panels since it's always sunny over there.
Earth Day also raised awareness for environmental issues, which later helped establish several government initiatives. Today, Earth Day continues to be celebrated by people around the world. Despite the great progress that has been made since the first Earth Day, there is still much more that needs to be done in order to protect and preserve the planet. Even though Earth Day is once a year, we should all treat every day like Earth Day in order to save our planet.
Thanks, Mike. Great report. As young people, it is even more important to be active on Earth Day and every day.
Well, the TV production class has surely been active, and they created a PSA about going green. Check it out.
Every year, millions of birds, fish, and animals die from litter.
% of America's rivers and 46% of America's lakes are too polluted for fishing, swimming, or aquatic life.
Over 80% of items in landfills can be recycled, but they're not.
It's never too late to change. Throw out your garbage, recycle, and contact your elected officials.
The Earth is our home. Let's treat it that way.
Great PSA. I got the message. I hope you all did too. And remember to do your part on Earth Day.
Absolutely. Any small gesture will help. And make sure to stay tuned next week to get a sneak preview of our blockbuster movie, Safety Patrol. And remember,
Wake up, Waldwick.